How's everybody doing? Now this is my video of my last video. So here's what Trump said, which everybody knows.
You guys know what this represents?
Tell us, sir.
Maybe it's the calm before the storm.
What's the storm?
Could be the calm before the storm.
What storm is
We have the world's great military people in this room, I will tell you that. And we're going to have a great evening. Thank you all for coming.
What storm, Mr. President?
You'll find out.
Give us an answer.
Thank you, everybody.
So, as everybody knows, that's never been Trump saying that has never been fulfilled, or whatever he meant was not fulfilled. So that's that. So right here, this is Luke chapter 11. It says, and the people gathered together, and he began to say, Jesus said this is an evil generation. The only sign that will be given is the sign of Jonah the prophet. It says down here, when he's talking about that day, it says, the queen of the south shall rise up in judgment with these men of this generation. The queen of the south. Swan, F8, is coming out of the south, out of Antarctica. That's where it's coming out of. It comes up and then it circles around. I've also too, and I said this, Matthew chapter 10 says, verily I say unto you, it will be more tolerable in that land of Sodom and Gomorrah than the day of judgment for that city. Jesus tells you right here, he says, he's comparing it to Sodom and Gomorrah, what happened there, fire and brimstone, same thing. Now, Isaiah chapter 30, it says right here, I'll play it for you. It says, therefore, will the Lord wait, that he may be gracious unto you? That's us. For therefore we shall be exalted, and he may have mercy upon you. For the Lord is a God of judgment. Here's us. This is why I wanted to put this in here. Blessed are all they that wait for him. He's specifically talking to you. So, we aren't due God's judgment. We are waiting for him. We love him. We want to be with him. It says right there, blessed are all they that wait for him. That's us. I feel very blessed. Now let's play it.
Isaiah 30. Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin, that walk to go down into Egypt, and have not asked at my mouth, to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. For his princes were at Zoan, and his ambassadors came to Hanes. They were all ashamed of a people that could not profit them, nor be an help nor profit, but a shame and also a reproach. The burden of the beasts of the south into the land of trouble and anguish, from whence come the young
Beast
and
of the
old
south.
lion, the viper, and fiery flying serpent.
Serpent,
they will carry their
the
riches
south.
upon the shoulders of young asses, and their treasures upon the bunches of camels, to a people that shall not profit them. For the Egyptians shall help in vain, and to no purpose. Therefore have I cried concerning this. Their strength is to sit still. Now go, write it before them in a table, and note it in a book, that it may be for the time to come, forever and ever, that this is a rebellious people, lying children, children that will not hear the law of the Lord, which say to the seers, See not, and to the prophets, Prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceits. Get you out of the way, turn aside out of the path, cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from before us. Wherefore thus saith the Holy One of Israel, Because ye despise this word, and trust in oppression and perverseness, and stay thereon, therefore this iniquity shall be to you as a breach ready to fall, swelling out in a high wall, whose breaking cometh suddenly, at an instant. And he shall break it as the breaking of the potter's vessel that is broken in pieces. He shall not spare, so that there shall not be found in the bursting of it a sherd to take fire from the hearth, or to take water withal out of the pit. For thus saith the Lord God, the Holy One of Israel, In returning and rest shall ye be saved. In quietness and in confidence shall be your strength, and ye would not. But ye said, No, for we will flee upon horses. Therefore shall ye flee, and we will ride upon the swift. Therefore shall they that pursue you be swift. 1,000 shall flee at the rebuke of one. At the rebuke of 5 shall ye flee, till ye be left as a beacon upon the top of a mountain, and as an ensign on an hill. And therefore will the Lord wait, that he may be gracious unto you. And therefore will he be exalted, that he may have mercy upon you. For the Lord is a God of judgment. Blessed are all they that wait for him.
That's you.
For the people shall dwell in Zion and Jerusalem. Thou shalt weep no more. He will be very gracious unto thee at the voice of thy cry. When he shall hear it, he will answer thee. And though the Lord give you the bread of adversity, and the water of affliction, yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner any more, but thine eyes shall see thy teachers, and thine ears shall hear a word behind thee saying, This is the way, walk ye in it, when ye turn to the right hand, and when ye turn to the left. Ye shall defile also the covering of thy graven images of silver, and the ornament of thy molten images of gold. Thou shalt cast them away as a menstruous cloth. Thou shalt say unto it, Get thee hence. Then shall he give the rain of thy seed, that thou shalt sow the ground withal, and bread of the increase of the earth, and it shall be fat and plenteous. In that day shall thy cattle feed in large pastures. The oxen likewise, and the young asses that ear the ground shall eat clean provender, which hath been winnowed with the shovel and with the fan. And there shall be upon every high mountain and upon every high hill rivers and streams of waters in the day of the great slaughter, when the towers fall. Moreover, the light of the moon shall be as the light of the sun, and the light of the sun shall be sevenfold, as the light of 7 days in the day that the Lord bindeth up the breach of his people, and healeth the stroke of their wound. Behold, the name of the Lord cometh from afar, burning with his anger, and the burden thereof is heavy. His lips are full of indignation, and his tongue as a devouring fire. And his breath, as an overflowing stream, shall reach to the midst of the neck, to sift the nations with the sieve of vanity. And there shall be a bridle in the jaws of the people, causing them to err. Ye shall have a song, as in the night, when a holy solemnity is kept, and gladness of heart, as when one goeth with a pipe to come into the mountain of the Lord, to the mighty one of Israel. And the Lord shall cause his glorious voice to be heard, and shall show the lighting down of his arm, with the indignation of his anger, and with the flame of a devouring fire, with scattering and tempest and hailstones. For through the voice of the Lord shall the Assyrian be beaten down, which smote with a rod. And in every place where the grounded staff shall pass, which the Lord shall lay upon him, it shall be with tabrets and harps, and in battles of shaking will he fight with it. For Tophet is ordained of old, yea, For the king it is prepared, he hath made it deep and large. The pile thereof is fire and much wood. The breath of the Lord, like a stream of brimstone, doth kindle it.
There it is. There you go. Also, 40 days. I checked it out. 40 days from Passover. As it said in there, the day, sign of Jonah, judgment is passed on Passover and the Day of Atonement. That's why I was going from Passover. Passover judgment is rendered, just like the Day of Atonement. 40 days from the Day of Atonement comes to May 17th. Like I said, we are watching every day. So this would be 40 days. The 7th would be 30 days, roughly. I'm watching every day. Love you all. So, here's to the date. Also, most people that have been on my channel, I would suggest people to get, the power could go out. As I have stated in my dream, I've seen the hailstones. I saw the hailstones coming down. I don't know why. When it was a bright day, and then all of a sudden I saw the hailstones, and then it was like I was interdimensional, and then I was like taken away. It was definitely a weird dream, but it was like I was taken, and I saw it in somebody was riding a bike, and then all of a sudden, which I don't know what that has to do with anything, but the 17th, I'll get back to Inger. Wormwood, Planet X, came on the scene around the 17th, New York. I don't know what that means, but we'll find out. When it gets to be the 8th, 7th and the 8th, we will see. I mean, see if something comes in California as far as earthquakes or whatever. It's about a week away. Also, too, most people on my channel, I've been following Inger for a long time. This is just more proof that what Inger's been saying all along is, and as I showed you right here, the Queen of the South, and then down here it says, and the serpent, talks about the serpent in Isaiah 30, as I showed you right here, the serpent from the south. That's where this is coming from. Now, most people on my channel, I played this video to people on my channel back in, this is when he had it, 21st, right here. Also, too, Melancholia has, the cover of it has two suns in the sky, just like my dream that I had that most people know about. So this is, everything's converging on the United States. And Inger had this back then.
It's running toward the Earth. Look at it here. Look at the speed of this comet. And look at the comet.
Everything.
Look at the A comet, how it's following them, and look at how the comet Africano, it's hurrying up toward and this is giving him some space to pass by. Look at that here. And look at this Africano comet. They are all going where they are going. Look at where they are going. In monasteries, people. They are going into the
unicorn.
Here it is. I will stop for you this. I will stop for you this. This is the key, people. Look at it here. Africano. It's in a monastery. It's in a monastery. And look at this Africano here. Let me see the orbit. It's going where? Look at where the orbit is going. In a monastery. Into the horse, people. Into the horse. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Look at how the Catalina is coming back here. The twins are going in a circle.
The twins.
This is Comet Africano. Look
Red
at
and
this
blue
Comet
Kachina.
Africano here, which is we're going to monocern. Here it is. Look at it here. This is in Orion now, and it will go where? Into the monocern. Let me see. Am I right here? Still in Orion. Okay, still in Orion. And now watch. Both of these Africano will go to the monocern. Wait. I will stop. Here it is.
The
This
Earth
now
is right
in
here.
monocern. Yeah, here it is. This one is monocern. Look at the orbit. Look at the orbit. It's touching the horn of the monocern. And look at this Africano here. Another orbit here. It's going through the horn of the people. Do you see what direction of the moon is showing to us? Look at, they're all passing to this horn, people. They're all going to this horn. And this is 2019 in the June, people. This is the June, and they point out June, July, and August, and now you know why. Look at this Africano here. Let me see the orbit, and now let's go forward. Now look how the A comets are starting moving very, very fast. This is the A comet. 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 And this is the A comet. And this is the A comet. And this is the A comet. Now, let's go forward. This is August 2019. Let's go forward. Look at the speed of the A comet now. Look at how they are moving fast. They were very, very static. Now look at the speed of this comet, how they are going fast through the sky. Suddenly, in 2019, they start to moving very, very fast. This is October, this is November, and now I'm going to, okay, this is December. Look at where is the twins, people. Look at where are the twins. Twins are in a monocern, people. Again, they're all going to the same. They're all going to the same constellation. This is the warning, people. This is the warning. This is absolutely astonishing. I never thought that I will find something like this. What is related? And this horse is standing above the solar system, people. Look at it here. Look at where is the twins are in the horse constellation. In the horse constellation. Look at the movement of the comet A, how they are speed up now. Look at it here. Look at the comet A's. Look at how they are speeding up. Now this is 2020. This is just a moment. 6 months of 2020. I think so. Yes.
So I wanted to play that. Way back then, in this video right here, he was saying May of 2020, which I had this on my channel way back in January. And like I said, so this isn't something that he just came up with yesterday. And what I found out from watching this, the new video, he had a new video, which I'll put it in the description box down below. I appreciate everybody. It's coming towards the United States. And as you can see, all these comets were out nowhere land, and all of a sudden they rushed in towards the Earth. Judgment Day. Love you all. I wanted to have this video out there, explain things, what it says in the Bible about the Queen of the South. And also for us, very, very praise the Lord. You are blessed for watching the Lord, waiting for him. When he says that he's going to judgment, right here, judgment, blessed are all they that wait for him. How much better can you get than that? You can't get any better than that. It says it all through the Bible. Love you all, and hope to see you soon. I can't wait. I thank my sister. You know who you are. she got hold of people in Croatia, religious group, to go and talk to Inger. So it was very, very, he had his live chat today when he had his video, when he was showing other planets in the sky, and I was messaging him, and all the people were, there was more people than me, just telling him, seek the Lord daily, seek Jesus like I was. And I really appreciate it. His spirits are up. He's got more, he's got, right here, let's see, he's got 10,000 subscribers, which he had 8 or 9 before. So I love you all, and thank you. Like I said, he is crude, and you know, that could be me, you know, I mean, lost. So I thank you all, love you all, and that's my long video, but I hope it's information for you. As far as the comet is what it did to Australia. You can check out for yourself. Also, too, I had a person at work that lived in has family members in the Philippines and over in Indonesia. All the volcanoes over that area were going off, and the comet was farther away from the Earth. When it comes to America, it's the closest that it is. It's the closest. So, you know, like I said, you can see it for yourself. Look at his other video, and you can see the date too when it goes over New York. It comes in, a full moon is going to do, it's going to have more effect on the Earth, and that's the 7th. It hits the land of the U.S. So, love you all. Thank you all. I love my family on YouTube. I love you all. And thank you again to my sister that got the religious group in Croatia to talk to Inger in person. Love you all. Bye.